Hey, Mark Shepard here for clearfearfast.com, and crushanxiety.com. Today I just want to talk a little bit about an attitude and a methodology that really can go right to the root cause of this whole thing that we call anxiety. Now, first of all, anxiety, as I've said before, is not a disease. So there's no cure for it, okay? It's not a disease. It is a way of thinking. It's a way of focusing your mind. And it's the easiest thing in the world to say, well, stop focusing on what you don't want to have happen and start focusing on what you do want to have happen. It's easy to say that. I mean, look at the movie and the book, The Secret, right? Really, that's what they're saying is, wow, if you focus your mind, the power of your mind on what you want, your intention, you put what you want out into the energy field we call the universe, right? You focus on what you want, the universe will bring it to you. And it sounds like, oh, wishful thinking. I can just wish. It's not about wishing, but it's about running your mind. So saying, hey, stop thinking about what you don't want to have happen, that's easy to say, but actually doing it is a lifelong practice. That's why over and over again my anxiety clients will say to me, well, how many sessions will it take for me to get over my anxiety? How many sessions will it take for me to be cured? And first of all, there is no cure. You can always think thoughts about what you don't want to have happen, and there are times when that's necessary. You don't want to get a flat tire in the middle of a rainstorm. So it makes sense to walk around your car, I don't know, before you get into it and just notice if your tires are low, right? It makes sense. You don't want to burn your engine out, right? So it makes sense to check your oil. It makes sense to change your oil every 3,000 to 5,000 miles. Those are the proper uses of anxiety, right? You don't want to trip on your shoelace, right? It's as simple as that. Oh, my shoe's untied, I'm going to tie it. That's anxiety, but it's the proper use of anxiety. So what we're really looking to stop is the compulsive, obsessive thinking about what you don't want to have happen. And it's easy again to say, stop doing that. But the thing is, if you actually intended it with all your power, with all the power that you're putting right now, you have a process in your neurology that you put to work for you every day, focusing on what you don't want. It's like you're saying to your unconscious mind, hey, your job is to notice all the bad things. Your job is to notice all the things that could possibly cause me danger and to create the most vivid pictures possible of that so that I can really feel it in my body. I mean, essentially, that's the self-hypnosis that you've been doing for however long you've been doing this anxiety. And if you're like me, you might have come out of the womb doing it. I mean, I was an anxious kid. I had separation anxiety. I couldn't take loud noises. I didn't like crowds. I was hypersensitive. If people were in a bad mood, I thought it was me. So all of this stuff that you did as a kid, that you have years and years and years of practice doing, well, you can drop that in an instant if you have the proper tools. Or you could get a sense of freedom and then spend the rest of your life practicing to drop it. Either way, it's the same amount of work. It's the same amount of work to focus on what you don't want. Like right now, I live in an old building and it has plaster ceilings. I used to own a building like this, and one day a piece of plaster in the entry hall, it was just beneath my children's bedroom, by the way. Maybe they were jumping, I don't know. It fell down. So like I'm living in a similar house. I could worry all day about whether that ceiling's going to stay up, right? That's using my powerful mind for a purpose that is counterproductive. It's not going to help. This ceiling's probably going to stay up. It's been up for 100 plus years, 150 years. It could fall down, but if it does fall down, I could have time to put my hands up over my head too, so I'll probably be okay. Or it may kill me. right? I was telling one of my anxiety clients that I lived in Peekskill, New York at the time when a meteorite hit like literally a street over from me and nailed through a car. That car and the meteorite are in the Museum of Natural History. No one was hurt, but someone could just as easily have been in the car. It could have been me. One block over, it could have gone right through my house. Well, I wasn't in town that weekend. How strange is that? So you can spend all your energy just fussing and worrying about all this stuff. Or you can take that same energy and turn it to good use and ask more empowering questions like, why am I safe? Why do I focus on what I want to have happen? Why do I allow the universe to bring me good things? Why do I work on the tools that I learn every day from crushanxiety.com? Why do I practice the tools? Why do I, do some of the tools and techniques that Mark suggests? And literally every day I start my day with quiet. I start my day writing out by hand, why does it work out better than I could possibly imagine? Or taking anything I'm concerned with, anything that could be something that I could be anxious about, and turning it around and turning it into a positive why question. Why am I so well taken care of? Why do I take exquisite care of my body today? Why do I attract wonderful people into my life? People that I enjoy. Why do I have plenty of time for quiet and meditation? Why do I have time to paint? Last night I painted some new paintings. And that just fills me with joy. Why do I find ways to share what I know with people in a really positive, healthy way? These are the questions I start my day with. What are you starting your day with? How are you starting your day? Start your day from a place of empowerment. Ask yourself really good questions and see how it changes your day. And again, conquering anxiety, crushing anxiety in your life is a practice. A lot can happen instantly. I mean, you can literally stop thinking today about what you don't want to have happen. You can stop making those vivid pictures of horrible things happening to you and the people you love. And you could start running pictures on your mental movie screen of what you want. You could do that today. That would be a cure for anxiety. But you're going to have to practice it because we have 60,000 thoughts crossing our mind every day. Think about it. What do you want to think about? What do you want to focus on? What you want or what you don't want? That's your choice every day, throughout the day. And I still work on it. This is a practice. I've been working on it for 10 years, and it's making a huge difference in my life. Did I fall down? A lot. Yeah, I fell down a lot. Did I have failures, quote-unquote failures? Yeah, and I learned the most from those failures. Did I attempt to be in relationships that didn't work out? Yeah, I did. Did I overcome and force myself to overcome my fear of different things, different phobias? Yeah. But I have tools and I use the tools. So it was easier. But there's still, it's my own responsibility, my own ability to respond, responsibility. So that's it for today. Just a quick thought for my Crush Anxiety and Clear Fear folks. Just know that I'm on your side, that I've been through this. I practice what I preach. This is not just something that I discovered and thought, oh, there's a lot of people with anxiety, I should help them and charge them money. No, it's like this is what saved my life. So yeah, I've invested a deep amount of my time, my energy, my research into this. And so my intention is to make it as affordable as possible for you, but ultimately it's up to you to take action. It's up to you to put the ideas into practice. And I'll say that over and over again because I'm a coach. I'm not a curer. And I can coach you to let go of anxiety today and every day. But I can't fix it for you. There's a difference. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your interest. Mark Shepard for crushanxiety.com and clearfearfast.com. Thanks so much.